What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. I appreciate you for being here. You feel me? Hopefully you're all doing well today. Absolutely having a great afternoon. As you can probably tell, it is beautiful here in Silver City, New Mexico. A sunny day, a beautifully sunny day, not a cloud in the sky. And to think it snowed just a couple days ago. But I really appreciate y'all for showing up. I'd like to thank my patrons. I always do this in the beginning, just because y'all want to see it. TC Hollingsworth, Jennifer Hudson Gorman, Junior Sim Racing, Boomer League, and Sandra Scala. Thank you all very much, but let's get on with the show.
Hello, my name is Shane, and this is my art.
In the heart of Silver City, New Mexico, where art comes to life. Discover the beauty of creativity with my stunning collection of prints. Here at Dalton Gallery, I believe art should be accessible to everyone. That's why I'm excited to introduce my exclusive collection, made here in America. With just a few taps on your phone, you can own a piece of art that speaks to you. Check us out at ShaneDaltonGallery.com or click the banner below and take home some unique art today. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? What are you taking, a nom-census? Boom. J-Rock, baby. What's up, everybody? A beautiful day to you. I was inspired last night, 2 a.m., and I hope it's with me. I hope it stick with me. Yeah. So I saw something, and I realized something too when I was thinking about this painting, that when I imagined myself doing it, to see, because let me start again. It's difficult to create something, first, unless it's not difficult, and then it's super easy. So these, again and again and again, these paintings, I'm trying to create something. I don't quite know what I'm doing yet, but I keep applying myself and keep doing it, adding to the equation, and people keep coming in and buying prints or buying a painting, and I really appreciate that, because it helps me know that I'm on the right track. But when I think of the painting, I either have a cold feeling where I'm like, I don't understand what I'm doing, or there's like last night where I'm imagining the painting and I feel this warm flood around me, and it's like just a chill, warm moment. And when I feel that moment, I can actually see where the painting needs to go. Do I know how to get there? Not entirely. Maybe a little bit here and there, every day. It's not easy. Out of thin air, I'm trying to get somewhere. Yesterday, a gentleman came in and had me sign a print. It was freaky. He's walking up, and I see him because I got windows and everything. And he walks up and he's like holding a painting, holding a print tube. And I was just like, oh no, what's wrong? Did I miss? I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking, but I was thinking he was like returning it, which is silly. But his wife bought him a print for Christmas, and they're going to Las Cruces today to get it framed. I could have made that money, but I didn't, because I don't have my framing together yet. But that's inspiration to get my framing act together, because they should all be done in-house. So last week, the past couple weeks, past couple episodes, I guess, I've been doing a walking stick, hand carving a walking stick for a friend of mine. It's doing pretty good. It looks good. I work on it a little bit each day. Okay, so somehow we use the orangey red, just a tad. Be-do-do-do-do. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Alright, let's see here. So I just made a pretty terrible color. If I was to see that color in the wild, I would be like, ew. Oh, I forgot to do the Facebook promotion. No promo day. No promo day. All right, how am I gonna? Where is this going? You know, I'm trying to get there. I see it in my mind, like I said. We really just got to get there. Okay, this is a nice color. It used to be pink and salmon. Now it's just nice. It is still very pink and salmon. Can we just say it blends well? Do, do, do.
Jazz is the mother and father of hip-hop music.
This is Lost in the Sauce. That's the name of this group. This guy. Looks like he's just picking samples. A little lo-fi. Alright, I like this. This is just I gotta get the deep color.
JC Galen said, "Hello, my name is Bridget. I am a midget with a can-do attitude and sweet smile, oh wait. It's me, TJ."
What up, dude? The can-do attitude. How you doing, TJ? TJ's in the house, everybody. What's new, bud?
I concentrate on it all the time.
Hopefully everything sounds good. I'm not rhyming, I'm just thinking. Yeah, good, bud. Pull up, bam, bam, bam.
Ice's dad and sisters over today. Chilling with the extended family. TJC Gaming. Last YouTubers I see.
Nice, dude. Chilling with the fam. I love it. Yeah. I was just feeling it today, you know. I want to make it happen. Trying to tuck in. I got to put a little bit of this up there. But you know, chilling, man. God bless. I got to get this static under control. It's dangerous around all this PC. I really just want to put this color in particular in the shadows on this mountain. It's the only one I really haven't worked with is this section.
We're 12 minutes and it would not be polite to not drop some ones. Question is, how messed up can you get whilst live? TJC Gaming said. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
He said 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 minute.
TJC Gaming said. 1. TJC Gaming said. 1,111,111. TJC Gaming said. Oh,
so funny, dude. 12 minutes ago. Okay, so that means we started 12 minutes in. 20 minutes ago, I did one. I'll go do another one. Just for you, T. I'm leaving the hat, though. Y'all gotta sit out here. Hey, if somebody comes in here, can you all sell them a painting? If someone comes in, just sell them a painting.
TJC Gaming said, hello fellow shoppers, can we interest you in some quality paintings? Maybe a Okay, listen people, buy some shit, thanks.
Okay, listen, people, buy some shit. Thanks. Yeah, that'll do. That'll be just about right. So, have you seen the art gallery in Rust? The newer one? What? It's huge.
Cute lady waking wife, nice rap. Get in here and buy some art.
You're funny, dude. Thank God there's a delay, huh? It'd be pretty nuts if it weren't. Yeah, some about these glowing colors.
Looking relieved, loving the content.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna transition. I'm making a video where I transition from reality to video game through Rust, because I can frame in pictures that are, based in reality, I guess. So I'm really excited about that. It's meta gaming, bro. Bringing my real life art into the video game is bonkers, bro.
Put me on the mega speakers fitted on the outside of the shop. I'll help you out, my bro.
It's so funny, dude. I used to have a space smoke shop and we had a speaker outside. And my store essentially did what you are doing right now, which is a robotic speech. Every time somebody made a purchase in the smoke shop, through the speakers, a random something would come through, like a random quote, say. Could be from Family Guy, it could have been from anything, Nova, it could have been from anything. And so, yeah, it would also do that outside. And every once in a while, you'd get such a good combination of random things. It's top notch.
You should buy painting. TJC Gaming said, "Oh nice, that's a great idea."
Dude, it's the first ever and only store that talked to people. I swear to you, you go to an Apple store, it doesn't talk to you. My store talked to you. It was epic, and that's TC. That's TC all the way. That's how I came to know Bearded. He just did magical things that he just loved to do, and I, as a crazy owner of a business who was like, yeah, let's do that. You know, just anything that was out of the ordinary. Wasted money because it was something cool. Not a smart way to go about business. Definitely a fun way.
As long as they got their physical form in their mind, whatever they want to happen,
TJC Gaming
when I express that
said,
too.
"Hello customer, stop right there. Come and get some bargains and ones in the land of amazing paintings.
You all right, kid? Yeah, yesterday I got to sign a print, and that was fun. Sold a painting before the end of the year. That was fun.
Also,
I'm still
it's
writing
Lady
on that.
Saturday, ladies. Drop your clothes off at the door. Have a great day.
You're ridiculous, man. So I've only worked on this piece. Let's lighten it up a little bit.
TJC Gaming said, in 5 minutes there will be a worldwide alert for everyone to take cover and down. You'll
That's
know
insane.
what to do.
That would be insane. Like everybody in 5, 4, 3. Very subtle. I put some form there. This is now broken to me, this section, so I have to fix that. So let's fix that. There's no substance there. Yeah, we just need brighter. No people. Never people. Look, I painted Bob Ross. I did a Bob Ross. That was my human. I might do a self-portrait someday. I'm a goofy look. I don't have a belief in this at all, but I do, I guess I understand the depth personally about leaving people out of the images, just as I love music without vocals. Throwing a couple edits, throwing a couple little speeches, throwing some guys ranting, that's cool. But oftentimes a lyricist ruins music. So, do people ruin art? No. Do I enjoy letting people be people? Yes. Would I be on the side of don't take my picture, it steals my soul? Not necessarily. I do this every day. You guys get to capture this moment that I'm living. I believe, it's to my understanding that, say, some native cultures that didn't want their pictures taken would do so because that moment, that glimpse into the windows of that soul, you did not own. You could not capture that and take it with you. This is all a beautiful moment that happens and then flees away and just goes, and the next moment happens. This is a weird new technological place where I'm staring into the abyss and you guys are, watching. And this moment is recorded, let alone this moment goes away. There's many times during my show when people say something, I don't know what I just said. So I think that the moment of art could be left to landscapes, whimsy. I don't want to tie it down with any reality. Now.
So, you have to ask yourself,
Oh, wait.
do you think human creativity matters? Well.
Doing the architecture here is what's stretching my mind.
JC Gaming. Set. Feel the flow of the brush. Let it guide you to the deepest ethereal of human existence and expression.
Lost in the stars, baby.
Lost in the sauce, baby. This music is bent, bro.
TJC Gaming. Set. Oh, Ice is cooking us pizza. It smells delicious.
I like the pizza. Mwah! Sono l'italiano vero, cosa facciamo? La pizza, eh? It's the pizza, hey! Mario. Can we still make fun of the Italians? Is that okay? No? Dumb. Can we make fun of anything? Is anything funny? Is this funny? Huh? You like it when I do that? Is that funny to you? Sorry. I get a little excited. Beep beep. Cancel me now. Beep beep beep.
been a live experience for 30 minutes. I sense a dab coming soon on the horizon.
You're probably right. That last one I did was pretty small. I like to be chill. You're probably right. Anybody walk by here and see me doing that goofy stuff?
BRB.
JC Gaming said, we need to upgrade. TJC Gaming said, feel at one with the pie. TJC Gaming said,
Look at that.
1 1 1 1. TJC Gaming.
That looks like something out of Dr. Seuss.
Dab, dab, dab. TJC Gaming said, there's something about Mary hair, ha ha. TJC Gaming said, dab, dab, dabby, dab, dab.
Well, what is it? Human creativity is nature manifest in us. Lost in the stars.
In the corner of the sky where indigo becomes purple, where standing on your square earn you a tight circle. When they turn to statistics and medians, ballistics, variants, artificial ingredients, dare to call us deviants. Under gray black clouds, the hunter gathers, no Marshall Mathers, Marshall patterns, law dispersal. Praise be to the most merciful that I was born aligned with support and guidance. Guess I'll fall.
There's something about Mary hair. No, but funny. It's just the natural progression of my insanity here.
They're back again and it ain't on accident. Looking like they always static. I'm clearly in the Lord's trophy cabinet. Iron body coping with magnets.
TJC Gaming said, the world melts through the seamless shift of reality. All realities coalesce into one. The moment of creation.
No issue as a soft machine turns to forever.
TJC Gaming said, all colors begin to become vibrant. We are taking a trip into the visceral.
Trying to capture it.
Lost in the soul.
Lost in the souls.
TJC Gaming said, feelings and thoughts are combined into one moment. TJC Gaming said, the painting is the focus.
Plus, I'm thinking about the humans in the painting. If I don't put humans in the painting, I can sell to all over the world. Muslim, anybody could enjoy a painting. I don't want to cut people out. No, I'm just not interested in doing that. What is that? Did I scrape it? You know?
TJC Gaming. 7. One world. One
It's kind of like having a YouTube channel like this compared to Jazza's art channel. Again, I pay attention because he is family friendly, kid friendly, all of that. He doesn't exclude any part of that. Hey, hi, welcome.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Nice to see you.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
It's been a while. I just thought I'd come say hi.
Okay, cool.
I'm out wandering.
It's a beautiful day to do that.
It is.
Absolutely.
Ooh, nice.
Thank you so much. Enjoy your day.
Thank you.
Okay, maybe I could turn down the music a little bit. Probably made her uncomfortable. She comes in, she's like, oh, I see you're busy. That's not store friendly. But it's a studio, it's an art gallery studio. I would guess that they enjoy the vibe. I met a guy yesterday from Boston, Massachusetts, who is in the middle of, well, he was on his way to California until
TJC.
the fires.
Sounds like a nice lady.
Oh, for sure. Everyone here is just so pleasant. It's like a chilly Hawaiian vibe. Everyone out here, we living on this island together, and it's this desert. You know, it's just surrounded by desert instead of water. And she's just out having a walk. Thought she'd come in and say hello. Which is awesome. I'm putting in these nice little highlights here. I like this. But the music is kind of loud. As long as my voice is coming through. Appreciate you all for showing up. We're doing some important art today. It's so rare when you feel the moment. I've been holding this feeling since 2 a.m.
Seth, dude, the music sounds like a porn movie from San Fernando Valley. Yes, Silver City
Hold up,
was
what? It's terrible. Where's San Fernando Valley? Okay, that's a terrible joke. A lot of people have lost everything. Welcome, Boomer League. Hopefully everyone is having a wonderful day.
Said, love the music vibe. Prawn Hub.
I don't know. I don't know. It's lo-fi. That's got to be the name of the style. Lost in the Sauce is the company name. It's what they pay taxes on. Lost in the Sauce. Because really, what are musical organizations really doing anyway? Oh, this is such a good color. Really, right now I'm finding the angles in the area. I'm being very cautious. So last night I go to bed around 1:30 a.m. and I'm sitting there and I was just hungry. I was 2 days of a headache every once in a while. So once every 3 months, it used to be like once a month. Once every 3 months now, you get a headache for like 2 or 3 days straight. It's a pretty big headache. So I was in the middle of that and I didn't eat much past couple of days. Wasn't feeling really good. So last night I started to feel well, and I get hungry at 2 a.m. So I'm just laying there in bed like, oh, now I'm hungry, like hungry. Oh, shoot. Keep dropping this paintbrush. Anyway, I get up, I make hash browns. I just start potato. I make hash browns, I make scrambled eggs, cheddar, toast, a full-on breakfast at 2 a.m. Actually, I started at 2:35 and 2:55 I'm eating. I'm just like, oh, there's my big plate of awesome. And then I'm up for a bit, you know? But yeah, that's when I was inspired. I was just up and I was thinking about this painting. And that's, I think, when artists tend to do some of their best work. And when I saw it. I just didn't know how to get there. This feeling I'm feeling right now feels like this music. I don't know what you all are talking about, but it feels like a warm blanket. And I knew last night that that's what I was searching for. It's hard to put in hundreds of hours into a painting and stay on track, if you will. Or I don't know what, to stay on track, whatever. So we highlighted this and this front. That's good. I want to work on this little nodule. Well, that's a commercial. We don't like those. Blah, 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 blah. You're dumb. Shut up. You know what I mean? Everyone knows what I mean. Come on. With Asana. Dumb, dude. We'll see how much this, this show might be banned worldwide because of the music. Oftentimes, the cooler the music, the bigger the ban. So,
This might be the only place y'all can see this show right now. And it'll never be shown again. Well, what I'll do is I'll edit it, of course, and it's being on the record. So at the end, I'll be able to give you guys a time lapse of this painting, huh? You like a time lapse of the painting? Lost in the sauce. Isn't that funny how the cooler the music, the bigger the band? Sometimes I'm just banned in North Korea and Saudi Arabia and Iran. You know, those are the common bands. But super cool music, like, I don't know. You pick it. I don't get banned worldwide.
5-minute dab warning.
You're out of your mind, bro. I'm sitting this one out, man. I got a painting to paint, bro.
Also, I am eating pizza and fries.
That sounds... Wait, did you say pizza and fries? Hang on a second. You did say pizza and fries. Sup, dog? Pizza and fries. Okay, no. Okay? From your American counterpart out here, I'm just gonna say no. You can start doing pizza and wings. Pizza and another protein. What you don't need is pizza and another carb.
Yes, I did.
That's the most insane shit. Nobody out here would be like, give me a slice of pizza and some French fries. I've never heard of such a thing. I can't believe I have. I used to work in a pizza place. What did we have as a side? I guess there were French fries in-house, but it wasn't something you'd have. It was just pizza and a Pepsi. You know, you get a slice and a drink for like under $5 or $3. Homemade pizzas, God, I love them. I was thinking about making pizza recently too, guys. I wasn't gonna add fries to the mix. Never a thought.
TJC said, fries, it tastes great.
Oh.
Gangster it wrong lolo.
Yeah, it's not a problem. It doesn't taste bad. But you dip them in something? Like now you're bringing, what, ketchup or mustard to the table? That's what what do you dip your French fries in?
Said, ha ha.
Up in Seattle, when I spent some time up there with my folks, they use tartar sauce at McDonald's and all the places that you would go drive through, and you would normally ask for ketchup. There it's just commonplace to ask for tartar sauce. So that's not bad. Let's say you have some ranch, I don't know. I don't want to ruin pizza.
No sauce, mine are pure.
Okay, I must know what your fries are like. Could you please take a picture of your meal and put it on Discord for me? I sure would like to see that. Of course, I won't see it for hours, but it'll be fun for me later. And I'm like, oh yeah.
Said, mayo, tartar, red sauce, it's all good.
Oh, like a spicy shrimp cocktail sauce, perhaps? That is dope. It's got that horsey.
Said, salt and pepper fries lonely.
Get that. All right. I'm done. I don't want to talk about your salt and pepper fry. What is going on? I'm thinking that maybe fries is something different to you. Huh? I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna be the fool when you send me a picture of a fish.
I'm almost finished, haha, but I will send a pic.
You're almost finished, dude? You're mostly eating dinner? That'd be dope. So ridiculous. Fries and pizza. Please, there's other people here watching. Can you all just like chime in on that fries and pizza?
JC Gaming.
I feel like I'm out here all by myself.
I converted it to American for humane.
All right, so it is French fries. Okay. God blessed. But you got wedges. You're doing wedges like the Brits, or you do your own thing like. Oh man, can we talk potatoes? What's up? Is that some kind of subject? Serious, bro. I've just never been a part of, the world before. It's fun.
TJC
It's fun to interact.
You have made TJC Gaming set. Lolololo.
Boom, 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 boom.
TJC Gaming set. Discord PM.
Hilarious. Okay, thanks. I don't think I have Discord out here in the front. Two high-end pizzas, two high-end PCs in the back, and one real potato running this show. I'm surprised you guys even hear me in the same week. Boom, 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 boom. All right.
TJC Gaming set. Well, next dab you in the parlor.
Yeah, you tell me when, I'll do it. Next time. Oh man, she's beautiful. The rainbow. Every aspect of this has a different rainbow. So, it's so weird. So I'm looking at my... Did you know moose? I think it was a moose. It was purple. I saw a picture of a moose and it was purple. And then I thought, am I seeing things correctly? I think so, because they wouldn't just take a picture of a moose if it weren't purple. I'm talking violet. That's a real thing. It blew my mind. So then I started thinking about like how I see things and how people see things.
Dab, one, 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 one.
Yeah, I gotta use the restroom. So I might as well kill two stones with one bird. What? Appreciate y'all. Best show in the house.
TJC Gaming set. Oh baby, baby. TJC Gaming. Set. Still some snow out there. TJC Gaming. Set. TJC Gaming. Set. Hello lady, wanna buy some art?
Did you see someone walk by?
TJC Gaming. Set.
Oh, she buggered off.
She buggered off.
They'll do that. They'll do that. They look in the window, they're like, no. And that's fine. That's really what I approve that. I like that. Because I don't want to talk to everybody. I got things to do, people.
TJC Gaming. Set. Down.
Oh my goodness. What? So, highlight. My life.
TJC Gaming. Set. Refocus and brush time. TJC Gaming. Set. 1 hour in, 3 or 4 dabs down. We looking good.
It's a great day. Every day's a great day. That's why I don't mind my 3-day headaches. I have such a beautiful existence where I'm just like, wow, this is really my life every day, and I just work at it and keep going. I know I'm scared, but the reality is, wow, every day, and that's this moment, and I want to capture that and I want to live it. But in doing so, holy cow, it's crazy. It's so exciting. I don't mind my 3-day headaches every 3 months. I'm like, oh, even yesterday I was like, well, this is worth it because everything that I do every day is so awesome. that if I gotta take 2 or 3 days to be like pay for that shit, I don't even know what that means. It's crazy. I know. But you guys are attached to my head right now. How does that make you feel? This guy curses a lot.
TJC Gaming said, "We are one in the Matrix."
Well, I gotta stop giving myself headaches. They're debilitating. You know, if it's the Matrix, I could just make it easier. Even I could put a deck on my roof. We could be up there right now painting, but it's too cold. I'd be still right here. If it's the Matrix, why do I keep it just hard enough?
It's cool riding on a Hatfield like Jemini Cricket.
TJC Gaming said, "Neo, you are the one."
Well, I should wear those cool suits. How much do jackets cost in the Matrix? If you've never seen Grandma's Boy, run to your nearest phone or computer and get that. But everyone's seen Grandma's Boy, right? Just want these ridges to be highlighted, you know. I see them. I just need to see I ruined it right there, but that's okay. There is no ruining it. but I see my mistake immediately. So last night I was fussing around with my VR headset. So it was funny too, because I had just gotten over my headache, my nausea, my whole thing, just stomach, whatever, just the whole fucking blah, blah. And then I immediately put on a VR headset, and I was like, 30 minutes in, I'm like, okay, I should take this off. Actually, I left it on and played this little silly game. It was on the, it was a little RC car you can build in your living room. But yeah, within a good couple hours, I was done and back to like, I shouldn't have done that. I really got to get my eyes checked and then get that prescription in the VR headset. I think I'm just too scared to belly up to the VR when it just makes you nauseous every time.
VR is quality, mate.
I mean, would you believe I would do it Friday nights. I would be on there.
Pancake TV peasants will not know.
But I can't seem to figure out how to stream. I don't know, man. Cameraing, you know, being a camera person, setting up cameras, getting all of the stuff ready to do the art. I'm like, the art's enough, you know, so I just tend to do the art and not film myself ever doing stuff. And then I'm just bumming because I'm like, man, this is why you've done all this. You have cameras, you have things, do it, film it. But even today I was supposed to do an opening, and, you know, I watch people's channels who have millions of followers, and whether it's car enthusiasts or just, or maybe people who just fix cars. Robbie Layton, you know, I watch his channel because I like the way he, it's a little bit annoying, but I like the way they set up their whole thing. Like, okay, and now it's tomorrow, you know, and then boom, it's tomorrow. Okay, so that's their thing. I get it. That's cool. Matt's Off-Road, same thing. It's just the way they approach the day. Granted, this could take a year to do. I don't know how long it's going to take. But what I could do is, which was what I was planning to do today, which was have an intro and be like, hey, blah, 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 whatever it is. And then show this painting being done up to today.
It's hard to translate through YouTube. As you know, I have done it, but it never comes across as you see it.
Okay, so there's two programs you need to do VR on YouTube. One is to smoothen out the shake. It's simple. It's an easy program. You can adjust for that. That's first and foremost, and then it'll stop being so agitating. You know, it looks fine to you, but to the YouTube community, it's a lot of, you know, there's a lot of adjustments, I guess, happening. So there's an app for that. Second, there's another app that puts you in the environment. Unfortunately, TC looked this up for me. I can't even use that app, I guess. I gotta figure out how to use an app like that. But yes, like, say for instance, I wanna do some painting, and it's easy. I have a green screen I can stand in front of and all that jazz. But the app puts you in the painting. So now if I was painting something, I would be in the environment, so there'd be an environment in front of me and behind me, you know. It just plops you down right now. Now you could do this kind of stuff editing, which is how I'm going to be doing my edit transitions between reality and gaming with the art gallery. But it's hard to do that. Hell, it's hard to do that live. You gotta have it set up perfectly. I don't know. It's all hard. I think the music broke my brain. It's even going, huh? But hey, it's bound to happen with the amount of dabs I've done today. Well, that was just on camera though. UNEO. So you guys remember I was going to tell you about my new YouTube channel. I tried to do it and I couldn't figure it out, bro. I have 3 PCs. I actually have 4 PCs. One's out of commission. And so each one has a different time frame in my life. So if I would have done like Sweaty or Jefferson's channel on the old PC, it would be this one out here or one of the other ones. Because I noticed, I just don't know how to do PC stuff enough.
TJC Gaming said, did someone say dab? I heard dab.
No,
Lol.
I cannot, dude. I did one. You're out of your mind. We're gonna have to take a chill pill. Before you know it, it's just not even fun. I do this for fun. But thanks. Thanks for thinking of me.
TJC Gaming said, ha ha.
Yeah, pretty soon it's just gonna break me. I'll lose trains of thoughts. I'll jump on different trains. I'll be like, I'm on my way to Paris and end up in Tokyo, you know? I don't even know how that's possible. Let's go wider and wider to the center. Ba 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 ba.
I'm giving you a choice. Either put on these glasses or start eating that trash can. You understand?
Ooh. Hey, buddy. Welcome to the show. Could be half a heater time. I don't know about you guys. I could stand out front. You guys could watch me. I'll be all waving at people. What up, everybody? Doing weird dances in front of my art gallery.
TJC Gaming. Seth. Yes.
Happy heater time. You know what you are? You lost in the sauce. I'm pretty sure you guys can even hear me out there. So the thing is, it's pretty dang cold out there. So, some muskrats gonna need a jacket. There's snow on the ground. There's snow on the ground, yeah. There's snow on the ground. Don't you know that there's snow on the ground, yeah. That means it's cold outside. I even got a cool little scarf. 'Cause I like it. I like it warm. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Huh? What? Where we at? How you doing? Welcome to the show. It's my fabulous payday. We're definitely gonna take a little breaksy. A little breaksy. Oh, you guys see my cards? Check this out.
TJC Gaming.
There's all my business
Seth.
cards.
It's 26 Fahrenheit here. I converted this to freedom units just for you, sir.
26? Dog. 46 here. Snow still creeping on the ground. It's weird. I probably don't need a scarf normally.
-3C for us.
Oof, that's just cold, son. Yeah, I probably don't need a scarf normally, but this side of the street never gets sunshine this time of year. So I wear my light hemp jacket. Have me a scarf. Now I go outside. See you guys outside. I wonder if you can hear me when I get out there. It'll be interesting. This is a test of the emergency broadcast system. This is only a test. It's cold. Well, I didn't bring the microphone out with the little fuzzy thing. That's me. That's a row of ice. I cannot hear you guys because I don't have a speaker out here. The wind is sharp. I'm not a fan of sharp wind. Are you guys moving in or moving out? We got a U-Haul. Hey, chill. So we have a gallery open next door, light art space. We have an art gallery across the street, made in Silver City. M-I-S-C, miscellaneous. The Murray Hotel has a gallery in it. Palace Hotel has a gallery in it. Lloyd Studios is closed today, but he's an art gallery. It's probably pretty windy, sorry people. I'll stand out of the wind. I have a little cubby. have two people down the street looking up the street going, her husband's edging to go the other way. They're at a standstill at the corner. I'm not sure if they can see my open sign. It's a big wooden sign, but all these cars are out here parked. Hard to see. I need some grand flags. Holy cow. Jacket, scarf, A-OK in my book. Oh my goodness, that was cold. It's very clear out there. Dude, big part, just a mic check. Okay, I'm glad to hear that it was clear outside. These are dope microphones, man. The dopest. Thanks, Patreon. Whew. All cordless. Cordless. This guy's a maniac. Let's do it. Let's do it. That's just us friends. Now we're back in the gaming room. I don't think it's going to be as clear back here. In between two brick walls. Oh shit.
TJC Gaming, set. 1. TJC Gaming, set. 1.
One. 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 If somebody came in here right now, they'd be like, what is going on? Smells funny. How many are there? It's insane. It's like you're part of the rap. Well, if I was going my heart rate right now, you'd be all bonkers.
TJC gaming. Set. 1,111,111,111,111. TJC gaming. Set. 1. TJC gaming. Set. 1.
Is it broken?
Set.
1. It's got 13 more.
1. TJC gaming. Set. 1. TJC gaming. Set. 1. TJC gaming. Set.
It's like the robots got tired.
TJC gaming. Set. 1. TJC gaming. Set. 11. TJC gaming. Set. 1.
Holy shit.
TJC gaming. Set. 11. TJC gaming. Set. 1. TJC gaming. Set. 1. TJC gaming. Set. 1. TJC gaming.
Even the music gave up.
111 quadrillion 100.
Dude, what is happening?
111 billion 111 million 111,111.
How is this even possible? Oh, there it is.
Set.
Oh,
1.
Jesus Christ.
TJC
Jumping
gaming.
Jehovah.
Set.
We doing it now.
TJC gaming. Set. 1.
Oh my God. 11. Finally.
Mega Down TJC gaming. Set. Ha ha. TJC gaming. Set. Some mega ones. Got around for now. Being fun. Find with your friends. And catch you later.
Word up. Thanks for being here, dude. Mega ones. You're all good, dude. Don't forget to go over to space and take a poll. I got a poll going on over there.
$1 bill. From the niggas get taught to learn how to kill.
We're just highlighting all the areas. All the areas that I need to highlight. Clean up a little bit.
So the richer I get, more expensive the hit dope and clicks like a tape of the footage. Didn't mean it the way that he said it, but he ain't like it the way that I took it. You know something wrong if you see me the middle of July, broad day in the hoodie. Me and Darnisha one in the same. Keep a 30 with one in the chain. All that murder shit running my veins. Why your man acting so nervous and strange? Where we at?
Where we at?
True to the game.
Ooh, you don't want to be that guy. No one wants to be the guy who gets away scot-free. There's questions. I got questions. You got questions. You see I tied in all that whole line. Bad. Bad me. Too late. I'll fix it. I need this there. How do we do that? I'm guessing this isn't lost in the sauce anymore. And you got a good mix. But if I'm listening to some gangster rap and would like a good mix, let's just see who this is. You know, I'd be all about Mac Dre. This is Lost in the Sauce. Okay. This is Jackson, full album. Mr. Jackson. This is about Bo Jackson. Yeah, he's crazy, dude. There ain't nobody who did so much high on cocaine than Bo Jackson. He's like, I got football, I got baseball. I mean, he could have done everything. Golf, just crushed it. He was just winning everything. Yeah, what a beautiful time in sports, wasn't it? Just to see a human excel. Unfortunately, you get in trouble. So I think I know what I have to do here, because I see a lot of mistakes. And what I mean, I guess, is a super squiggly line. It should just be squiggly, but instead it's super squiggly. I like to tone it down to just being squiggly. Best way I can put it. I was once in line at the bank, and I'm standing behind this elderly man, and he's wearing a Mac Dre shirt, and he was just standing in line in front of me. I was just looking at this shirt, and I was just like, man, that is such a cool shirt. It was so 80s and so airbrushed, and just like, it was perfect. Anyway, I told the old dude, I was like, man, I love your Mac Dre shirt. He's like, is that who this is? He goes, my wife got me this shirt for Christmas. And yeah, he had no idea who it was. He's just sporting it. I was hilarious. I mean, Mac Dre is a niche. You know, Ronald Reagan, it was just a niche Northern California taking over the streets rap, you know? Like with cars, taking over the streets, doing those crazy circle, it's just crazy life they were leading. I would say, like, I don't like this guy. You know, get something, you know. The music is great, but his rap is to be. I don't know. It's just not that good. Come on, favorite rappers. My favorite rapper. See, I like rap, but there's different genres of rap. So, favorite lyricist, Lil Wayne. Coolest gangster rapper, Mac Dre for sure. That'll definitely get me banned worldwide if I start playing Mac Drizzy. It's been a long time. He's got so many albums. I mean, talk about, this is one of the first to pull it off from prison, make a whole album. I mean, we should do one. Hey, we don't do commercials. What a good day for... Oh, shucks. This is just the most popular that you might have heard. I think he's got like 37 albums or some stuff.
I'm out of this world, not your run-of-the-millin'. My name is Fur, I'm the owner of the villain. I'm a stoner and I'm chillin' with you bitches like that. I pimps and I mag, drive the Benz on the lap. Man, I've been in the back with the groupies in the stores. I've been out front with the thugs in the cars. I've been on the yard with the Mexican mafia. And I only run with niggas that'll kill and die for ya. I'm popular, I'm a rap star, but I live like a rock star running from the cop car. I drop bars, I'm slaps that knock
I
hard.
drop bars.
Charge with this dick extra large. I'm sick of the SARS, high to Mars, and I treat my bitch like an ATM card. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Yeah, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself.
He also created thizzing. That whole idea that they were just doing ecstasy.
She's feeling herself. She's looking bad and I'm willing to help. Stop it, baby, you're killing yourself. Come on, I got your back. You feeling my belt. I'm feeling myself too. Man, just imagine some of the things we can do. You under me under you. Then we can catch the liquor store before two. We can hit my nigga, go get some shrooms. And if you still wanna kick it, we can go get a room. It won't cost you much, I'm a good buy. They gon' discount, bitch, goodbye. I look like Mr. Frank for free. No, you can't fuck with me. Get the fuck out, bitch. You sound like that. You're full of shit and I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself. Man, I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling
I mean, I already was copyright infringed upon, or I did the act. Dude, he's fly. Ecstasy gangster rap, I suppose, would be the... Talk about positivity. That's really what I liked, I guess. The majority of it's just positive. That's beautiful, man. We got to be positive. I believe it. That's what gets us here, man. If I was negative, I don't know if I would have been able to make it through all of these crazy lines. There's a lot there. And I keep adding more. But we'll get there. We got some dimension today. I like it. I like what's happening. It's a slow process right now. Yeah, I'll stop doing that for sure. But it's a slow process. I'm starting to see real clear definition. I can't see what you guys see. Let me look. Let me look. Yeah, so you guys are zoomed in pretty good, which is okay. But up here, I'm starting to see clear definition. This little peachy area right here is looking good. You guys might not think so, but some things don't translate over film, over video, over digital. Some things, So I like what I got going on here. This is a great start. I just need to see a little piece of this up here, bang, 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 you know, because that's how this is to work, is you have to see it. It has to be all, oh, I see, this is, it's getting sunlight hit on it. Boom, 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 boom. This is where it's real time consuming. And there's a lot. Okay, so over here, can you guys even, yeah, you can see that. That's good. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, it might as well be a full music stream now, right? Put some heavy. Line work in. Start solid, you know, and then you bring out the fine tune. I was waiting to hit this because I needed it, you know, to be bright first, in contrast to everything else around it. Dark, 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 you know. I just wanted pow, pow, right off the top. Like this is pow, and it's gonna be pow, 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 pow. The reason these are darker than this is because it's closer to us. We see more definition. This is a study of paint, people, okay? I appreciate y'all for being here. So yeah, we can get away with more. And this is intentionally greener because it's blue, warmer, red. We've gone through this, through the whole process. Now it's really just about putting the highlights in, and I'm just, right, I have to soak this up. I gotta look at it because this is all a serious thing, people. You know what seriousness is? You ever been serious? Well, pretty serious about this, I guess. I want you guys to see what I see. Do you see what I see? You know? Weird, bro. I'm just trying to see what you see, what I see. Making sure it's all pow diddy meow. Pow diddy meow. Let me just double check my aperture, my lens. The worst cameraman. Okay, so you can see here, this is all pretty good. I like that. I'm just gonna soak it up here. We'll probably still go. We'll probably still paint. I just really, so this little section right here somehow is popping out in front of that. So we got to take a gander at that, see what's that all about. What that all about, man? Who this, you know? Soon I'll be able to work on the sky again. On the sky again. Everything is water. Everything is beautiful. This painting, hopefully, yeah, I got good plans for this painting, I think. It's a big painting. She ain't small. So this needs to be just a little bit darker right up here, and then it pulls out. You know, I can work that out. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I'm just looking. I'm looking. I'm seeing. I'm enjoying. My goodness. I think I'm hungry, people. I got a banana. Shana banana. We just need some fresh eyes on the project, you know? It's very important, always. Ooh, warm ears. Excellent. Holy cow. Gotta turn on the heat. On with the heater. Whew, it's so cold. Luckily I have a pretty industrial sized heater. Works pretty good. Works pretty good. Man, what a painting. It's starting to shine, baby. Ah, yeah. I wear no glasses and it's got, this is perfect. So that means that from a distance, that's gonna be perfect. Be right back. so very cold. But it is winter. Tis winter. Okay. It's so cold. My hands are so cold. I need a little more white. Whoops. Too much. That doesn't sound like me. I can adjust. This is where I wanted to be down here. So, let's go. Pretty stark. I'll work with it though, I think. Living on the edge. And the printer comes in with the fright of the day. Oops. Whoopsie. Bringing those real bright highlights little by little into the scene. I don't want to outshine anything. You know? Just getting the right color. Don't even try. You know, you know that it's wrong. Let's clean some of this up. Wasn't quite right, but that's okay. Can be cured. You too can be cured. I don't know what's going on there, but I just added to whatever that is. Not smart. Better. Clean it on up. Better. Everything with that last bit was looking good. There we go. So this transitions to the next. I like to share that idea where it splits up here, because that's reality. Let's get this color correct. Throw a little yellow, just a little bit of yellow. Kind of like a greenish. Let's see how it looks. Could be a cool color. Side by side with the white. It's like a interesting yellow green. Let's try it side by side. See, that's pretty good. Yeah. It's a good transitional yellow. I don't like the short ones like that, but we'll make it work. Let's not add to it. As long as you do that, that could be okay. I split it up. Nice. Yeah. Very bright right there, isn't it? Nice. Flavor. Wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Hey, 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 Mr. Postman. Okay, gotta be careful not to, I don't know, stack too much of it, I guess. So we'll move over to here, this little outcrop. Yeah. Definition. Slowly, like a sunrise. Over here. I think that's important in this painting style. Treat it as if you would dust collecting or the sun rising. So movement will be a huge part of it. It's all kind of making sense. Sunrise, sunset. I knew I should have done it there instead, but I guess we'll do it now. Fine, no, it's fine. I saved it. These highlights can come in handy to grab attention. Might be dangerous if I go too extreme like that. So let's be careful. Just keep it real, folks. Clean brush is a happy brush. That's good. That's a good flow. Kind of tucks into itself. Let me cure this because my eye keeps popping to it. Can it be cured? It's getting there. It's really what we want to find are areas that the eyeball keeps going to. All in all, when you're not taking a critical eye to it, it's supposed to read like a book, you know, just you go across and you see what it is, and then you can kind of like focus on certain chapters or certain paragraphs, or, you know, just areas of the canvas, and you can get lost in it and find characters. It's pareidolia times 20. Let's put some of this highlight morning stuff over here. Way further distance, smaller line. I like it. Throw a little bit down here. Down, yeah. 3 nice little lines goes a long way. Slide over here a little bit. I can slide this over a little bit too. Hope you're all having a great day. Heard some rumbling. Don't know what it was. Should probably turn the music back on, yeah? I honestly don't mind no music. Sometimes I prefer no music. Allows me to be free. Free from outside influence. It's my own energy. Not the best for streaming. Snorefest. Welcome to today's Snorefest. This small paintbrush. This large canvas. What will they get into? Nope. Nope. That's okay. Fixables. But it's looking okay. I'm not a fan of one line out of that. It's not bad. We're like the cleanup crew around here. Keeping it clean. We're just going up. Really, again, as you would a sunrise. Just start peeking on things. I can dig. Can you dig it? Sunrise. We're up to here now. Clean brush. That sunrise color on there. Find a line to trace. every line adds a certain something. So I can certainly guarantee that no matter what I do, something is happening. Ta-da! Oh, what? I've unlocked a cheat, bro. You just gotta do it. And it gets done. Nice. Nifty. Just 'cause. I don't know why. I don't think those were necessary lines. I mean, really, are any of them necessary? No. Okay, how about way over here? Let's see if we can't get this paint super duper light. Super, 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 super duper light. I have a trick up my sleeve for even creating a brighter color in the future. So, if you'd like to see that, subscribe to the channel. Blah, 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 blah. You know. Welcome to the most... I know. I say it's the most boring channel on the internet. That can't be true. It's close. It's more, well, right now it's chill. Earlier it was wild. All right, I'm gonna have to stand up for this. I'm gonna have to clean the brush for this. soak it up, take it all in. Find the low spots in the painting. Anything that's not hidden. You got plenty to choose from. I got plenty to choose from. Nice. See, sometimes it's just like banging, and that's the whole thing with the painting, is that sometimes you just hit something where it ties it perfectly together, and you're like, okay, that area is done. Oh, almost made a terrible mistake. Nice, 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 yeah. Sunrise. Man, she's looking good. She is looking good. I think so. I think so. Putting in the hours. We got to somehow transition some of this light into the face of this rock.
John H.
Okay.
said, "That looks like a real rock face.
Welcome, welcome.
Amazing work, thumbs up."
Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate it, bud. Welcome. I mean, it's a real place here in New Mexico. It's right above there is the it's the Gila Cliff Dwellings, is what I'm painting, and I'm going at it in such a way. Let's zoom in here a little bit. It's just tons and tons of lines, but I'm going to be working on that right above that section there anyway, so you guys can be here with me in here. We're going to bring some of this light work into the top. Still good? Still good. Just got to be careful. I appreciate you, John. It's interesting, my work is not reality based by any means, and yet it, you know, it works. It has its moments. I have many different paintings. It has its moments. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. It is Saturday, right? Or is it Thursday? Could be Thursday. No, it's definitely Saturday. Yeah, so I'm pulling the light up. I'm going to try to blend this little white patch out. I don't like the strength it's carrying. I'm going to use
John H.
fine lines.
said, I saw your paintings you had in the rust base.
Oh, word! I thought you were familiar. Yeah, welcome to the reality base. Here, this is fun. I appreciate you stopping in and checking out. You know, where all that comes from, and let's just pan around the old room here. We got Bob Ross. He's got a glare on him. Don't worry about it. You've seen all these in Rust, which is awesome. Now you see them in real life, much smaller. Those are all prints over there. Yeah, like Bearded says, I don't. He says, "What? You don't own a giant hexagonal building?" No. It's just a normal, little tiny gallery in a little tiny town in USA. I really appreciate you jumping over here into the other channel, bud. This is why I would hope to create something that transitions, yeah? Inspires
said,
even.
Having a good day here.
Oh, that's
Enjoying
wonderful.
the snow. People tell me I look like Bob Ross, ha ha.
Nice. So you got the fro going. That's cool. I'm glad that you're enjoying the snow. We had a ½ inch of snow the other day, and that was it. It's been sunny ever since, man. Even at night it's sunny, it seems. Pulling, balance, weight, all of it has to be involved. Like a sunrise, we bring the light to the rock. Here and there. See, that kind of worked. A lot of times if you just add the color that you're trying to get rid of, you just add more, it balances it all out and kind of makes the color you were trying to get rid of less offensive, if you will. Well, John H., tonight I'm going to talk Bearded hopefully into going to the ship and doing that. cargo ship. We ended our series last wipe, which is how we got all the, BPs going. We ended that series in crashing into the ship on a helicopter and then trying to jump off. I died, then he died, and then the series was over. So it'd be nice to try it again, but not crash a helicopter into the top. We don't have that kind of money. Morning sunlight. So this is a face that tears up, but it has little lumpies that are catching the light. Now all I gotta do is keep adding to the lumpies, and everybody gonna be a happy camper. Just create it like it's happy to see the sun. That hold your breath moment was brought to you by anxiety. Well, this is the chill time of the stream, obviously, at low energy time. Earlier I was jumping around listening to Mac Dre, bouncing around the room, feeling it. Boom. Nice, cleaned it up a little bit there. Okay, so that's the back. So this ridge goes over the front. This ridge is here. Let's add to it.
John H. said, I like how it has an almost petrified wood quality to it too.
Thanks, man.
The color striations really pop.
Thanks. It's really, I was hoping, honestly, I mean, a painter, I've been painting for a long time. I've been doing murals, I've been doing, a lot of silly things. But to have an art form, an art style, and then trying to make that work, it's a whole different ball game. And it's been such a journey to formulate whatever this is. All the paintings, I mean, whether it's even sky, I got a painting that's this one. So it doesn't even have to be like rocks. I got a painting I've been working on for a few years now. It's a Tool song, and I'm having difficulty in pulling that off. So, we work through our own problems, I guess, through our art, whatever that is. Some people's art is their family and life and job, all that. Respect. Some people sculpt. I paint, and I paint thousands and thousands of lines. So I thought that's what would be the cool part about the art. And I'm not wrong. People are buying prints. I sold a painting recently. It's going. I think I'm
John
7
H.
years into
said,
this style.
Which song? Love me some too.
Oh, right on. Right in two. Right into. So I picked a line out of the song. No, I didn't. I picked an idea, the essential question that I liked out of the song, and that was angels are asking God, why did you give humans free will if this is what they do with it? So that whole idea, I designed a whole painting out of. And since you're a fan of Tool, let's take a look. Move. Let's back out the camera a little bit. Hopefully that'll be in focus. So, that's it. So, cloud land, angels are a part of the land itself. Angels are asking God, I think, this mountain, this sky is God. Why are you doing this? He responds. It responds to them with shadow, with communication through shadow. This one's just getting beat over here. She got an earful. But they're all asking, why'd you give the humans, which live in the like this is a circular, it seems like an ice wall over there or something, you know, in the background. Just some crazy things. So I've been really tormented by this painting itself. Still am. Let me soak it up a little bit. Still am. Torn, I tell you. I'm torn. It's a difficult painting. It's a little bright too. It's a bright painting, so it's hard to see. I'll try to kill the aperture a little bit. Help with the, and then you got to pick a place to zoom, like focus in on. It's all squiggly line. Like, what are you gonna do? Actually, all those squiggly lines are just right in front of us. They're just the angels, which if we zoom in, we got all different kinds. So the idea with these paintings is that from 20 feet, they look like an idea, and then at 10 feet, and then at 5 feet, and 2 feet, it starts to get super interesting, you know? You're like, wait, what's going on with these paintings? You know, that's kind of like the idea. For instance, it's a crowd favorite, in-house. Anyway, enough with my guffawing over my own art. I'm such a ham. Yeah, but now, so it doesn't even, you know, if it's a rock, it's a rock. If it's a cloud, it's a cloud. If it's a sky, it's all, we're all one, right? It's all molecules. It's all like just the same atoms bouncing around, just in different solidities. You know, it's just like structures, you know, yeah, going through walls and stuff. You know, I guess I can turn back up the, whoa. It does help with the rock, for sure. These are the Gila cliff dwellings, a place about 40 miles from me. There's the picture of it. And people used to live in those mountains. And I thought, I'm going to do something architectural. Because So I'd like to start doing architecture paintings. We have a lot of good stuff here in town. So, yeah, so that's my right in two painting. I hate it. It's a love-hate relationship. I talked to an artist who said it would be cathartic to paint over it. And I thought, yeah, that's true. I've never painted over a painting. I've just started new ones. Kind of was just like pretending like I wasn't done.
John H. said, "Wow, thanks for showing me.
Yeah, man.
Has a very nice ethereal feel.
Right.
The way you formed Earth as like a distant realm is interesting."
Yeah, 'cause they're angels, right? I don't know much about angels. But what I'm guessing is that they live in a dimension that we don't exist in at least in this story. And they're like, "What's up, dude? We fought for you and shit." And he's like, "Oh, I'm God." And then they're all like, "What about these idiots down there?" He's like, "You leave them alone. It's my own little weird disco party." "I'm training praying mantis to eat hummingbirds." And they're all like, "What are you doing, dude? We fought wars for you." You know, I can't imagine what it would be like. That's why I'm trying to imagine it. I love Tool, dude. I like everything the great Reverend Maynard James Keenan does, whether it's Tool or Pussifer or Perfect Circle. One thing annoys me truly is that he is an artist. He's a real artist. And a real artist who has succeeded in one clear aspect of it. So he's a whiny little bitch, kind of like myself. I have my own points. He's got his own points. Ain't no one want to hear that. And so I learn by listening. I try to keep, talking is seemingly what I do. So I got to be careful not to sound like a pretentious little artist. He just annoys me. And I guess that's beautiful in a way, I find that to be a comfort where I acknowledge that things that annoy me, I tend to have similar traits. So even for me to be annoyed by him means that, that at least I feel that I'm an artist. A temperamental little artist. Trying to bring light where there wasn't. Come on, bring in the sunrise. Bring in the sunrise. Let's go.
John H. said, "Success does not translate to happiness."
Oh, of course not. No. Ain't that the truth? I like my happiness. It's a beautiful moment I'm having every day. I was talking earlier, I've had a headache for the past couple days, but I'm willing to trade that awesome experience that I have every day for a headache every few months that lasts a couple days. Pulling that light, pulling that light. And we don't want to make it exact, you know, we want to spread it off like it has three, like it has, yeah, like it's a rock, man. Rocks aren't straight and forward. They have a lot of levels, yo. But it certainly would be nice, John, to, instead of a $5,000 painting, have it be a $50,000 painting, and that was just accepted by the world. You know what I'm saying? So I got to get there. And it's all about circles of art, and I'm starting. I'm putting in a painting at the New Mexico State Fair. No, I'm just kidding. At the, it's terrible. The Masterworks of New Mexico is holding, every year they hold this judge contest. And basically, 2 years ago, I had a lady come down here and be like, you gotta send in these paintings because I'm tired of judging the same paintings every year. And I'm like, ooh, bingo, lady. You got it. Last year I sent it in too late. It wasn't accepted because I turned it in the last week. This year I turned it in the first week. So I find out in February whether it's accepted to be judged up in Albuquerque or Santa Fe or whatever, wherever it is, this spring. So what that does, sir, is get me out into the world. Right now I'm at a little art gallery in Silver City, New Mexico, all by myself, selling my own art. Hi, come on in. Come on in. You're welcome to come in. Hello.
Hi. Hi, how's it going?
Doing well. You're welcome to my studio.
Thanks.
Yeah. Welcome to Silver City.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Cool. Is this all your work?
All of my work. That is correct. I have a little live YouTube show. I bore the internet Thursdays and Saturdays.
Sweet.
Painting.
That's awesome. Oh, really cool.
Yeah.
Is it the cliff dwellings you're painting?
It is, yes. I'm glad you recognized it because, man, I'd be on a failed attempt if people didn't recognize such a simple thing.
It's really cool.
Thank you so much. Early on, I got to admit, people didn't recognize it, and I thought, how? But I'm glad it's, again and again, people are starting to say, oh, what is a cliff dwelling? So I'm like, all right, good. So yeah, my art.
The cacti are really cool too.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm from Tucson, so I spent a lot of years there.
Cool.
And soaked it up, hiked all the trails, watched all the sunsets.
I grew up in Phoenix actually. So
Okay,
yeah.
nice.
Used to seeing these kinds of landscapes too.
Yeah, for sure. Now that painting right there, the peach one, is looking towards Arizona. That's what I call it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we have such an interestingly different sky here. Like Arizona is a real red and just gold and has those rich colors. Here it's, every time I look out there for a sunset, I'm like, wow, there's such a peach vibe to New Mexico. I wonder if it has something to do with reflection, what we're dealing with here, but it's a different sunset. It's amazing. It's like a California sunset here, which is odd. Because in California, it's got that real salmon-y peach, I mean, I guess not salmon, but you know, it has this real golden peach vibe. But again, I love it. I love New Mexico. I love being up here. I love the water,
Yeah, it's really cool.
the air, the people.
How long have you been here?
5 years.
Cool.
Working on 6 years.
Nice.
Yeah, it's the best.
It's a really cool town.
Yeah. Yeah. In Tucson, I had the Space Smoke Shop for many years. That's a New York Times article about my store in Tucson. I did some cool things, had some very unique artists, and I only sold American product.
Cool.
So I was trying not to sell Chinese glass. But that doesn't really work retail-wise if you want to make money.
Gotcha.
But we had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you both very much. Have a great day. Enjoy the weather. Both had masks on. Yep. I was like, that ain't gonna help that weed smell. Huh? It came through my head. I thought about it. I was like, oh shit, it might smell a little bit in here. And then they're gonna be like, oh no, we're in the wrong place, Mildred. They were young too. It's weird to see young people with old people issues.
John H. said, I hope your painting wins.
And my
We'll
breath.
be rooting for you.
Yeah, buddy, thanks. I hope so too. Here, I'll show you which one it is. Just to get dumb. Boom. That one, I framed it. I'm such a good camera guy. Boom.
John H.
Yeah, it's called the Gila.
But it's such a beautiful smell.
Hell yeah, buddy. I can't help them. You know what I mean? I can only help myself, sir. I can't help other people's problems. There's a front door. They came in the same door. It's all good on my end, bro. Because listen, I think most of the time people come here and look, I spent 2 hours with a guy the other day, and he said to me, he says, man, I don't think I can get this kind of like back and forth with any other art gallery here in town. And I was like, well, no, probably because they sell an art. They're just selling art. I'm not selling art. I'm obviously selling art, but that's not my intent. I'm here to paint. I'm here to be creative. I'm here to talk. I'm here to sell some prints, sure. It's all mine. It's not a conglomerate of many artists in one, That's every other art gallery in town. They're there to make some money on people's art. Yes, I would love to make money on my art, but that's not my intention. My intention is to paint. The money should come. So hopefully after, we get it into the Masterworks and we win the Masterworks and then it sells because it'll be super cheap and they'll be like, oh, some art. What I need is an art dealer, an art critic, the art person in charge of Christie's, the person in charge of the Louvre in France, the person in charge of MoMA, or the person in charge of, I just need one of those human beings to be like, huh, I've never seen that before. And then they would look at the body of work behind me, and then they would say, oh, he's got 20 some odd paintings in his history. Well, he needs more. But at least I'm on the board. Boom. We got him on the board. And that's all art really is. You have to do something that hasn't been done, get on the board, and then keep doing it. Keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. Before you know it, you're auctioning off paintings for some charity yearly for hundreds of thousands of dollars, because that's the idea, is not to, oh, look at all the money, you know. I haven't been starving since forever, and then one day be like, oh, finally, buddy. I used to get paid too much money to paint murals. I had to stop. Because you develop bad habits when you get paid too much money at at an inappropriate time, perhaps, with uneducated thoughts. So I love being here with you guys, being a part of whatever it is that I'm creating here. It's special, I do know. It's different, I do know. I just got to put in the time. So I was sitting here with that guy, a couple hours we were talking, and literally after he said that, he was like walking around, he was like, you know what, I think I'll take this one. And I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, I think I'll take this painting. And he bought a painting, and he was just traveling home. So I think part of it is this moment is what they're buying, this memory, this story. I went to Silver City. Oh my God, I talked to this guy. He had no front teeth. It was crazy. He was cool. He was kind. He was all, whatever they would say about me. Hopefully those are the words they would use. He was crazy. He was just fast, or whatever it is. And this is his art, and here's the story about that, because I think that's what it is.
Your style of painting reminds me of LSD visuals, if that makes sense.
For sure. People just
It
recently...
took me a while to pin it down.
Nice.
That's a rare thing to capture.
I'll tell you. People recently just told me I did psychedelic work. This youth, when the youth buys my paints, buys my prints, I'm beside myself. Because I'm not the youth anymore. I'm 53 years old. I had a mid-20s kid come in. He's part of the fire rangers crew, whatever, who were up here in the forest. He comes in with his girlfriend. He buys 3 of them. He's like, you ever do psychedelics? And I'm like, bro, every one of my best stories is a psychedelic story, and they're all different. So, and I learned that by telling stories to my mom and my aunt in Hawaii. And I just kept realizing that I was like, man, every one of these stories has to do with some kind of mushrooms or LSD or something. I've done a lot of psychedelics in life. And so it seems as though, yeah, I have pulled something back that is acceptable to look at. The vibratory, it shakes, it moves on your own accord too. Like, so I don't sell originals online. I only sell prints online. Prints are the only thing that translate digitally. If somebody was interested, like say, let's just hypothetical, someone like you was on my live stream and was like, wow, I want to buy that. I'd be like, well, come on out. Because it doesn't seem as ridiculous to me to buy a $5,000, an $8,000 painting. If you can do that, you can probably fly and take a little trip to get the painting. Because I certainly have seen paintings returned from artists in the 90s, friends of mine. Anyway, I have a large ego, talk lot, say nothing. You can call me Exhibit J. We're still highlighting, we're still bringing light, we're still having fun with it, people. Making the stream count. I appreciate the back and forth with you all. It really helps loosen my brain up so that I can paint thousands of lines. The big black and white that's called the Big Gila took 3 years to do at 2 days a week. Looking towards Arizona took 6 months to do at 2 days a week. I'd like to gather my inspirato, even further and get these paintings done quicker, but it's hard. I've been doing a study with both of my YouTube channels, and it seems actually a good thing to stream every day. So you might see more of my streams on Dalton Gallery. I don't know. I don't know what to do yet. I'm trying to just wrap my head around the numbers. I'm giving it a little bit more time because it's two different things. One's a video game. One's this, whatever this is. A creative moment. A time to chill. A time not to think about all the crazy stuff. Maybe. That seems nice. Pleasant moment between friends. Someday I'll calm it down and pull the charm of Bob Ross. See, when we take hallucinogens, we head into this grand, vast ocean of knowledge. And we swim around for a little while. We're like, what? And then we have to come out of the ocean. You don't want to swim around the ocean all day, you know what I mean? So you come out of the ocean and you think, I want to take some of this knowledge with me. So you grab your trusty teaspoon that you carry everywhere, your soul spoon, and you gather as much as you can inside that. Heck, it's a cup, I don't know. Could be a gallon, a 5-gallon jug. The heavier it is, the sloshier it becomes. So you start treading back to land, to sanity. All the while you're carrying this spoon of knowledge from the vast ocean that you were just dipped in. And you spill most of it by the time you get to your friends. And you're like, hey, I got all this information. And you look down to your information spoon and it's almost empty because, you're not supposed to bring it back. Well, I think over time, those spoons add up. This bottom line, man, them spoons add up. And then you just got this toolbox full of interesting ideas or interesting concepts, visually, contextually, it could be mechanically. A lot has been made, a lot of grounds have been pushed on this spiritual search. Not only in my time, but time and time again. And I hope we keep moving forward. Last week I was carving that stick, having some fun with that. I might be doing that again. But I knew that last night when I was eating my hash browns and eggs and toast at 2 a.m., I knew that I was going to gather something here today and really make it pop. I knew it was going to take some time. I knew all of it. I felt it. I almost came out here last night at 2 a.m. I just copied a line from underneath and it's dumb. See? I make mistake. I make mistake. Hell yeah, brother. You're not on the Cletus McFarland YouTube channel. But if you were, it'd be pretty cool. YouTube works like that these days, so if you got a YouTube channel, you just gotta say words. Say words. You know, Cletus McFarland YouTube channel. That's some words. Museum of Modern Art. That's some words. So it jumps into the algorithm, and it searches out there, and it might dabble a little bit of that around the Museum of Modern Art. It might dabble my show, who's somebody who else is watching that or works from that will then be, 6 degrees of separation. Yo, Kevin Bacon, say it with me, people. Kevin Bacon. That's what we're talking about. Let's go. Sometimes it's funny. Kevin Bacon. Yo, if I get Kevin Bacon involved, that's like everybody in Hollywood. Huh? I once met a movie producer in my art gallery in Tucson when I started this stuff, and I was really excited about my art, as I should be, and I was telling him, yeah, I got a YouTube channel, and I do all this stuff, and you should sponsor my work. He's like, how many subscribers do you have? And I was like, 357, because that's how many I had the other day. And he said, call me when you got 30,000. I was like, okay. I got it right then and there. Call me when you got 30,000. So let's get to 30,000 subscribers. Not that Hollywood producer is viable anymore, just that that seems to be like a workable number. So come on. See, I keep popping in down here because I need to keep creating the balance that I'm putting in up here. So I put in a little up here and look, and I'm like, oh, okay. And then I add a little bit down here to just give it that look it needs to be. I have the worst song stuck in my head right now. I'm going to be a kind human being. I'm not even going to share with you which song this is to get stuck into your head. Thank me later. When you're living your life free from the struggle, the struggle. But you know what? If I did do that to you guys right now, each one of you would be at dinner tonight singing this song, thinking about my art. I'm still going to be a nice guy. I can affect your dreams, but I'm still going to be a nice guy. All right, those are some weird words. That's cancelable YouTube's gonna be like, hey, we ain't about that, son. You know? And I get it. Me neither. But they certainly are. They just don't admit it. Admit it. Bringing in the sunrise.
John
on a
H.
cloudy day.
said, I have Eminem abracadabra stuck in my head. Play Fortnite with my son. It sucked hard.
This guy's. I'm glad that's too fast, bro. I can't even have that stuck in my head. I'd be like, it'd just be a mumble. That's pretty good, bro. You mean you can understand Eminem? Classic. That's awesome though, playing Fortnite with your kid. Good for you. Bueno. That's what I like to hear, man. People living in the moment. Nice and chill. I just got to be soft with my movements because at any moment it could become jagged, but I'm trying to keep this going, the actual picture. This is where it's most difficult, I guess,
John
to
H.
try to keep the
said,
picture going.
Wish I didn't understand haha. Had a rap phase when I was a teen.
Yo, for real, I mean, I like rap. I was talking about it earlier. My favorite lyricist is Lil Wayne. My favorite gangster rapper is Mac Dre. Eminem's just like awesome at his job. He's like the best. So I can't even put him in a quality of like, ooh, my favorite whatever. Now he's just like good. Really, 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 really good. Yeah, I like it. We were listening to music earlier, and then it got turned into it was on some lo-fi stuff, which I could accept, and it was cool, and it was some piano jazz with some crazy hip-hop over the top. That was fine, and then it turned into some weird rapper, and I was like, well, this isn't cool. And then I turned people on to Mac Drizzle. Ronald Reagan. I don't got a keyboard out here like in the back. Highlights, baby. Putting in them highlights. So every line that gets a different line next to it, you know, like but it starts dark and then we're just bending the rock. We're pulling the rock out of the canvas. That's essentially what I'm doing. Just as the sun would. Gather, see that one thing I did screwed up everything. Oh my God, it's ruined. Start over. That's it, I quit. I'm terrible. This is all bad. I'm just kidding. That's what it's like in my head sometimes. I mean, not really, I guess. I haven't thought I'd quit or I'm terrible. But the dude that keeps my head on straight is the dude that's I've had him for a long time. He's my little homie. And this little homie makes sure that I stay out of trouble. You know? Because at any given minute, we could be having any one of us, except for the super lucky of us, could be huddled around a trash can keeping warm. And this little homie, he's from the 90s, yo. The quality of these dudes, I bought them for like 50 cents out of a gumball machine. I like them a lot though. I've had them and I always keep them on my easel. He kind of just reminds me that, man, we all real close. What do you think of this today? I think we did good. Let me back out the camera. We definitely put in some hours on the painting today. God bless. So as you can see, if I go right above it, I'll just leave that one in frame. This is the Gila Cliff Dwellings. I went up there and I took pictures of the place, but then I just grabbed this picture off of Google because they were out there at the right time of day. I wasn't. So it just looks better. The light was more functional. And it had a little bit of snow up here, stuff like that. I was thinking I could work with some snow. It doesn't have to be because there's not snow there all year, but this is definitely a winter picture. I don't like the sky yet in my painting, but we'll get there. I'm basically focused on the architecture because I want to start doing architecture in my paintings like this one, which is a real place. But I want to do squiggly lines on it. And therefore, I can roam around town here at Silver City and just paint and paint and paint and paint. I have a little bike. Want to see my bike? Check this out. Boom, it's hanging up on the ceiling. Snickle Fritz. So basically, that bike will be my drive around easel. Who don't love a drive around easel? Well, I think I'm done. Yellow punch buggy. Blue skies. Beautiful day. Thank you all very much for joining me today on this art adventure. It's been fun. I hope you guys had fun. I did a lot of work. We rang the bell. We do it all. And like John H., don't be, you guys can jump from channel to channel. You can always come over to Space Galleria and see me mess around on video games. There's nothing wrong with that. Actually, there's a new thing out with neurosurgeons that those who play video games do 30% better with their activity with brain and stuff. So maybe in the future, that's going to be a prerequisite for your surgeon to have to be real good at Fortnite. And it's good for your kid. It's good for cognition. It's good for you. It's good for me. It's good for the brain to keep that those synapses active. You don't want to let those die out. Then you start becoming like the old Biden. Anyway, thanks everybody. And we'll see you tonight over at Space Galleria, or I'll see you guys next time I'm on this channel. Cheers, everyone.